Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the 2003 live-action feature film from Universal slash DreamWorks, The Cat in the Hat. So Mike Myers is the cat in the hat. You have, what's his first name? Something Breslin. I forget his first name. And then you have Dakota Fanning as Sally. What is his first name? Breslin is the last name. He plays Comrade in this, and then his sister Sally is Dakota Fanning. So you have these two actors playing 12 and 10-year-old respectively. The story of The Cat in the Hat, the book, is very simple compared to this film. This is a fever dream of a film, and Universal wanted to make a live-action Cat in the Hat because of how successful the live-action Grinch was back in 2000. So it just makes sense. Boom, boom, one right after each other. This did not do as well as the Grinch did because this is just weird. It's a weird movie. It's a fever dream of a film. It is memed and gift galore. I will give it that. It has withstood the test of time 21 years later, but it's just strange. Like certain parts you're like, you feel awkward watching this. And it makes no sense. It's a kid's film. It's hour and 22 minutes. It's hour 22? I was right. Hour 22. I have my little cheat sheet to my right, to your left. It's just certain parts and certain jokes are very awkward. And it's just weird having the cat say certain things to these kids, these 10 and 12-year-old kids. Spencer Breslin. I knew his name would come eventually. Spencer and Dakota. Oh, I'm so happy it finally came. One of those moments. I don't know where it came from. It just popped out. Because I clearly wasn't talking about him still, but his name popped out. Spencer Breslin. All right. So, I don't know, man. This is one of those films you watch at like 3 in the morning with your friends at a sleepover. And that's really it. I needed to watch it. It was on my list of things. I haven't talked about it. So I was, doing a craft as I was watching it. But it's just, even watching it by myself, I just felt awkward. It felt awkward watching this. It's just a weird fever dream film. Very different than the book. Very weird and different than the book. I don't know, the Thing characters, like the makeup that they have on these actors is like creepy. I'm happy that it was all humans in costumes. I'm happy that there was prosthetics. So like the positive things I'll say about it. The cinematography, gorgeous. The soundtrack, impeccable. There's 2 musical numbers in this, which makes no sense because then you have an amazing soundtrack throughout. So it's a musical, I guess, because there are 2 technical musical numbers, whatever. But costuming is flawless. The set design is impeccable. The pastel aesthetic throughout is just beautiful. And the slime and the goop it all works so well visually. Aesthetically, this is a gorgeous film. I have no problems with that. I have no problems with the technical aspects, cinematography, soundtrack, score. No problems with that. I think my biggest problem is Mike Myers as the Cat in the Hat. He just makes it so awkward within conversations for a 12 and 10-year-old. If there was a different actor, maybe I would have liked it more. But I can't get past that weird, awkward feeling you get when you watch this. Whether you're watching it with friends or you're watching it alone. Back in 2003 or here we are in 2024, 21 years later. I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a movie. It exists. Cat in a Hat. On to the next review. Mahalo.